You got into the safety business because you wanted to protect people, but somewhere along the way, the job started controlling your time, your schedule, your priorities, even your income potential. What if the expertise you've built over the years in the field can give you something more? More freedom, more control, more ownership of your future. I'm Sheldon Primus, the author of 7 Steps to Starting a Profitable Safety Consulting Business and the host of the Safety Consultant Podcast, with more than 350 episodes helping safety professionals become consultants and grow their career. Consulting changed my life. In fact, I'm a full-time RVer, and one consulting contract paid for my home I live in today. Now, I help safety professionals build their own consulting practice through bi-weekly coaching calls, accountability, and personal guidance. But this program isn't for everyone. Start with the Consultant Readiness Audit at sheldon.coach.
What if everything we thought we knew about safety was just interference? From the host of the Rated R Safety Show and the founder of Safety FM comes the complete Signal Transmission Trilogy, now available in one powerful edition. Safety, in my opinion, the book that started the conversation. Safety Mutation, where the boundaries of culture, systems, and belief begin to break. And now, Safety Transmission, the final piece of the signal. For the first time, all 3 books are together in one volume. The Signal Transmission Trilogy, Complete Edition. This isn't just about compliance. It's about consciousness. It's about decoding the way we think, lead, and live, inside and outside the system. Whether you've been following the signal since the beginning or you're just now tuning in, this is the version to own. Search Signal Trilogy on Amazon or visit safetyfm.com to get your copy now.
Sheldon Primus.
Welcome to the Safety Consultant Show with Sheldon Primus, where we blend safety smarts with business brilliance and a pinch of Sheldon's signature wit. Whether you're a safety pro, a fresh-faced consultant, or just safety curious, get ready for a show that'll educate, entertain, and elevate your safety game. Let's dive into the art of consulting with your safety Sherpa himself, Sheldon Primus.
This episode is powered by Safety FM.
All right, gang, welcome to another episode of Safety Consultant with Sheldon Primus. Guess what? I just happen to be your host. And you know my name. Sheldon Primus. That's me. Hands up, raising them high. That's me. Hey, look, I'm your guy. It's a show where I teach you about being a safety consultant. We talk about OSHA compliance. Sometimes we talk about other things such as how to start your business. And I haven't talked about this in a while, so that's what I'm going to do now. I'm actually going to start a series. I'm going to help you guys out with how to start your business. A lot of you are now getting into safety consulting, or at least trying to look it up. I just did a search to see how Google is trending, how to become a consultant, I believe is the quote I did. And right now, it's 15 million. And when I first started looking at doing this consulting and writing my book, which was 6-ish years, this search was 1.6 million. And then safety consultant search, how to become a safety consultant, doing a Boolean search for that on Google back in the day was 0.15 million. So 150,000 people are looking for that. Now it's up to 5 million people are searching that. So that means a lot of us now are trying to get into the business. So I decided, why not? I got the book. I literally wrote the book about it. So let's go ahead and see what I could do. If I can help you guys out. That's my goal. So I'm going to do a 4-part series and kind of break down the book for you. And I'm going to give you guys a copy of it too. So let me start out with that. If you're interested in getting a copy of my 7 steps to starting a profitable safety consulting business, then you want to go to sheldonprimus.com/ebook. So sheldonprimus.com/ebook. Right now, it's not a immediate download. I gotta work on that. Basically, you put it in your cart and then you get it for free. You download it from the cart from my website. So just check that out. I'm really interested in getting you guys to check that out and start doing that. That'll be awesome. And let's see. Next, I think what I'll do is let's get right into it. So, first things first. You need your foundation, right? So part 1 is the foundation, naming your business, branding your business, get your domain set up. That is the first thing we're going to do. Now, excuse the mic. Not too sure why that happened, but oh well. So anyway, pick your name and make sure your name resonates with people. So I've told people before, you want to choose a name that is going to signify your business somehow. If I were to do this again, I probably would have just used OSHA Compliance Help as my business name, though I took that on later on as a DBA, doing business as. However, when I first started, I was Utility Compliance Inc. That was the name of my organization, name of my business, Utility Compliance Inc. The reason why is I was focusing on utilities and I wanted to make them compliant. So there you go. I chose a name that would have pretty much helped my clients understand who I am, what am I trying to do. So that's what you want to do. Pick a name that is powerful enough that people could just truly see you, and online is probably where they're going to find you, and they'll know that you are going to help them. Your service helps them. I have a nonprofit out there called National Environmental and Occupational Safety Training, Inc., NEOSTI. Guess what I do with that one? It's a lot easier for you to figure out that it's environmental and occupational safety training. So at that point, the name is helping people. You're going to break down a little bit of the barriers that it takes to get started in the business. You're trying to make yourself more marketable if you can. You want to remove some barriers. So that's one of those things. I'll remove the barriers as a name. If I were to choose Sheldon Primus Safety Consulting, okay, yeah, maybe, but who's Sheldon Primus and all that stuff. There's a lot that goes with using your own name. Another thing that you might want to think of, not everybody will, acronyms, because after a while you may want to shorten your name to some sort of 3-letter acronym or something similar. That's one of the reasons I chose NEOSTI, National Environmental and Occupational Safety Training, Inc. It's for a lot of businesses that are nonprofits have that little ring to it, if you would. And so I actually picked the acronym first and then chose the name. Shh, don't tell anybody. All right. So this is what you're going to do. Pick a powerful business name. You want to define your client avatar. That's number 2 in this first part. And if you're not familiar with an avatar, think of gaming. Whenever you start a new game, they have you build your character. Instead of building your character in business, what you're building is what your ideal marketplace person would look like. Who are you selling to? What do they look like? How old are they? Where do they hang out? LinkedIn, Facebook. What's their job title? What's their age level? How old are they? That's your avatar. So as you try to develop what your avatar looks like, let's say your business is going to deal with, let's say you are the safety consultant that's going to deal with oil and gas services. So Primus Oil and Gas Safety Service. That's not bad. I might have to work on it. Okay. No more projects. I'm done with projects until I finish the big one I've been working on. So now everybody would know I'm oil and gas services. And the client avatar for me is going to be truly the decision maker who's going to be a professional. I can look up LinkedIn and look for some oil and gas service areas. I get to see if it's mostly male, mostly female. Yes, you're going to need to know demographics such as white, black, Hispanic, and that's for marketing purposes when you do like your Facebook marketing, your LinkedIn marketing. They ask for information like that. So yeah, you're going to need that too. You're going to want to figure out what's the highest level of education this person has. And again, the decision maker. And that's what you're going to put into your marketing. All right. So first, powerful business name. Second, you're getting a business avatar. And now you got to secure your online presence. Get that domain name. You're looking for .com. You're not looking for anything hyphenated. There are some top-level domains out there that might be a specialty domain for you. The .world, .globe, or something like that, right? You got to pick those wisely. But honestly, .com is still king. So go ahead and look for yourname.com. Company name. Yeah, doesn't hurt to get your own personal name as well. But your company name.com, that's what you're looking for. Again, you don't want hyphens and all that because when you're going to do a commercial, you're going to lose people whenever you do a Facebook or a video commercial on the YouTube channel or whatever. So definitely secure that domain name and additionally get your Gmail with your name. So for me, I've got my company, I've got my Gmail with my company name, so now I could use the Gmail product services such as YouTube. And if you haven't checked out my youtube.com/@safety consultant, that's because I've got Safety Consultant US Gmail, so I could use that. So at this point, honestly, you need a Gmail, but you don't want to use that as your business ID, but you need it just so that you could have like YouTube channels and stuff like that that's connected to Google. All right, so foundation, you're naming your business, you're defining your client avatar, and then you want to start securing your online presence, which is going to get you that domain name and your Gmail. So for now, what you're going to do is you're going to go to Safety Consultant. Oh, no, you're not. You're going to go to sheldonprimus.com/ebook. And then when you get there, scan the QR code, and then we'll get you your ebook. How's that? All right, so sheldonprimus.com/ebook. And I just thought about that, scanning your QR code. So scan your QR code, and then we'll get you your ebook that way. All right, so got a lot to do. You guys could do it. I'm pulling for you. Go get them.
That's a wrap for today's Safety Show. Remember, safety isn't just about hard hats and caution signs. It's about business smarts too. Thanks for joining us on the Safety Consultant Show with Sheldon Primus. Until next time, stay safe, stay savvy, and keep consulting like a boss. Go get 'em. The views and opinions expressed on this podcast or broadcast are those of the host and its guests and do not necessarily reflect the official policy or position of the company. Examples of analysis discussed within the past hour, only examples. It should not be utilized in the real world as the only solution available, as they are based only on very limited and dated open source information. Assumptions made within this analysis are not reflective of the positions of the company. No part of this podcast or broadcast may be reproduced, stored in a retrieval system, or transmitted in any form or by any means, mechanical, electronic recording, or otherwise, without prior written permission of the creator of the podcast or broadcast, Sheldon Primus.
This episode has been powered by Safety FM.
You got into the safety business because you wanted to protect people, but somewhere along the way, the job started controlling your time, your schedule, your priorities, even your income potential. What if the expertise you've built over the years in the field can give you something more? More freedom, more control, more ownership of your future. I'm Sheldon Primus, the author of 7 Steps to Starting a Profitable Safety Consulting Business and the host of the Safety Consultant Podcast, with more than 350 episodes helping safety professionals become consultants and grow their career. Consulting changed my life. In fact, I'm a full-time RVer, and one consulting contract paid for my home I live in today. Now, I help safety professionals build their own consulting practice through bi-weekly coaching calls, accountability, and personal guidance. But this program isn't for everyone. Start with the Consultant Readiness Audit at sheldon.coach.
What if everything we thought we knew about safety was just interference? From the host of the Rated R Safety Show and the founder of Safety FM comes the complete Signal Transmission Trilogy, now available in one powerful edition. Safety, in my opinion, the book that started the conversation. Safety Mutation, where the boundaries of culture, systems, and belief begin to break. And now, Safety Transmission, the final piece of the signal. For the first time, all 3 books are together in one volume. The Signal Transmission Trilogy, Complete Edition. This isn't just about compliance. It's about consciousness. It's about decoding the way we think, lead, and live, inside and outside the system. Whether you've been following the signal since the beginning or you're just now tuning in, this is the version to own. Search Signal Trilogy on Amazon or visit safetyfm.com to get your copy now.